Right guys, welcome back to episode 3 of my Road to an Informed team. As you can see, I've been concentrating quite a lot on trading. Since the last episode, I'm trying to build myself up a decent coin total so I can go out and build a reasonable team that I enjoy playing with. I really don't enjoy playing with the really low chemistry bronze teams. They just feel so slow and sluggish, and I just don't enjoy it. It stresses me out playing with them. So you can see a lot of my cards have sold here. I've got quite a few still to sell, and I've also, you can see I made a couple of purchases for the new team. Thiago Heleno, centre back, and a Doglao, I think that's how you pronounce it. Got them both reasonably cheap for what they're worth. So anyway, that was a few cards that I was trying to win here. Don't think I end up getting either. That was a brilliant buy. That one just there, you can see. Martinho for 1,000 coins. I actually bought him in left wing. 4 and 2 and 2. Bought the left wing to left mid card for 1,000 coins. Changed him, so that's 2,000 coins he cost me. Up for sale, 6,000 coins. The cheapest on the market at the time was about 7,000, I think. There's a Moran Neto. Brilliant silver goalkeeper. I also got Joe, as you can see there. Again, a really good on the ball, quite tall silver, tall and elegant. He's a bit of a Torres type player, but left-footed. Junior Cesar on the cheap there. Just searching now, so I bought that card because he was in 4 and 2 and 2. I got him for, I think it was around 1,000 coins. I wasn't sure at the time how much he was worth, so I thought I'll go jump on the market and see, just type in exactly what it is, see what the cheapest is. There was only 2, and the only buy it now was 3.5k. So I knew that I'd be able to put him up for around 3k, put him up overnight, and you just sell easy peasy. In another episode, if ever everybody wants, I can do like a more detailed episode on my silver trading and how I come about to sort of build this team here, making the money. I won't go into too much detail on the whole team, as I won't be keeping it for that many games. I'll be quite quickly moving on. So we'll jump into the first game. It's against a mostly Swedish team. I can only assume this guy was Swedish. We've got an Elm in there. Abate at right back. He's probably the best player on the team, to be fair. So we get straight into the game. Flick it straight over to possession. That's what I like to play with the 4-4-2 especially, because it's a brilliant passing formation, 4-4-2. There's no massive gaps anywhere. We get straight on the offensive here. Try to get Kerrison in. Gets a shot off. I think he was offside. Just. It's unfortunate. So this is right in the 3rd minute of the game. Get the ball back. Straight back on the attack. Try to get Kerrison in again. He gets inside, but the keeper saves it again. Joe tries to get it back in the box, but it's out for a corner. Whipped in, and Joe, finishing what he started, punches that in. And then, within a few minutes, 14th minute of the game, we send Kerrison through again, and he's a brilliant finisher. He's actually got the finesse shot trait, which makes him brilliant obviously at the finesses. And we managed to slip Joe in as well for the 3rd goal, 33rd minute. So we've got to a great start here. He was obviously quite flustered. He throws it out to me, nice and easy. Just 2 minutes later for a 4th goal. And just to top things off before half-time, my left back, Junior Cesar, makes a great tackle, knocks it ahead of him and smashes one in. So that's half-time, 5-0 up. Just see this again. Actually wins the ball with a slide tackle. Punches it towards goal, only thinking one thing. Poof. So anyway, it's not even half-time, he pauses. And he'd had enough, he backed out. So we'll jump into another game. Now, this guy. Easing World. Looks like he's just started off a new team and he's just buying goals as he goes along. He's got a lot of good players in there. Walcott, always difficult to play against. Yaya Toure, brilliant midfielder, very strong, powerful. And of course we all know Joe Hart is a real beast in goal. So he got himself a fast right back. So I knew that it would be best for me to attack down the right hand side, as my right mid was the fastest player on my team and he had only got a bronze left back. So, first couple of minutes, straight from the kick-off. He starts knocking it around, putting it onto possession. I do sometimes forget, so I have to remind myself at the start of games. Anyway, we win the ball back. Little dink to put Kerrison in, drops inside. Nice, easy finesse. Great start to the game. Oh. And Joe, 25th minute. Manages to slip that in. And Kerrison, 37th minute. Some great footwork to dance through the defence. I seem to go on a bit of a run here with Paulinho and then just slip into Kerrison. And he'll score from there all day. He's got a brilliant shot on him. As you can see, I've sped a few of the goals up here because they weren't very good. This guy just after the start I had to the game, he got very frustrated and had given up. Really started rushing with his keeper, and it ends up finishing 7-0. You can see Kerrison got 2 or 3 there. He's a striker that I really like. And we jump straight into a third game. You can see the half-time results here. 56% of the possession. He's had no shots on goal. I've had 4. I jumped straight at half-time because nothing really happened in the first half. It was enjoyable. It was very backwards and forwards, but there weren't any goals. So I don't want to take up lots of time, as I've already showed 2 games already. But he took until the 56th minute there to score a wonderful finesse with Kerrison. He was in a really, really small space there, but he managed to just hook his foot around the ball, loop it into the top corner, so that was 1-0. A few minutes later, I was really, really mad about that goal. Such a disappointing finesse. Header, sorry. A rebound. And within a few minutes later, he puts on one of these terrible corner set pieces and gets a goal. Luckily, a mistake from his defence. I managed to get one back in the 81st. And then in the 87th, Kerrison threw on goal. Inside, little shimmy. Slots into the bottom corner to put me 3-2 up. So glad, because I was almost in rage mode at one point, thinking I was going to lose that game when that corner went in. Anyway guys, that's all from me for this episode. If you'd like to carry on watching the series, then please remember to subscribe. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a like, and I'll see you all next time.